conversation during those holiday seasons. It's heating up. There's with fresh data surrounding shopping and habit and trends. Best-selling author and finance expert Nicole Lappin will be on hand, and also my other guest today is Michelle Gill. Guys, thanks for stopping by. We're going to talk about what's happening when it talk about holiday shopping, spending too much. It's just Nicole, it's just a problem, isn't it? In a lot of ways, where people think spend a little too much than they have during the holiday season.
Well, look, I think the number one stressor around holiday budgeting is cash flow. And what is cash flow? That's not a crazy accounting term. It just basically means you know you're going to have the cash. You just need to buy the thing right now. So that's why I think buy now, pay later programs can be a great tool to just put in your holiday budgeting tool shed if you use it thoughtfully, obviously, and responsibly, not for last minute purchases. I'm just trying to think about the best way to stay organized, stay intentional in advance. I know it's super hard, but I think that that's the best way to ameliorate any of the stressors is to simply plan ahead. And I know it's crazy. I can't even believe we're talking about the holidays already.
Yeah, well, it's hitting. And Michelle, yeah, 2 weeks to Thanksgiving. Can you believe it? Michelle, when you think about specifically enough planning financially, that's a big thing that people have to start looking at, especially when it's the holiday season.
Absolutely. And the thing we get excited about in the context of this coming holiday season is we know that, consumers really do want to be able to plan ahead. They've been thinking about the holidays, they know what's on their shopping list, and they are looking for places that are offering buy now, pay later because it helps them amortize that expense over not just the holiday period, but thereafter. And they'd like the ability to be able to buy now and then flexibly pay over time, but in a way where their payments are set and they don't need to think about it. They can set it and forget it and know that every month they'll be in a position to, when they get their paycheck, be able to have the cash flow to pay down and ultimately have that entirely paid off. And I think that is incredibly stress reducing for many people. And we are seeing the growth in buy now, pay later be pretty meaningful year over year. We've seen about 20% growth. And we believe, consumers are persistent in using it because they do really like it as a tool.
And Nicole, what are you hearing from this buy now, pay later
Well, there's a
process?
lot of benefits too to buy now, pay later, Neil. PayPal is actually now offering 20% cash back for a limited time on buy now, pay later purchases starting this coming Monday. So I think it literally pays to plan ahead. And aside from the cash back, which is basically free money, so take advantage of it, I really like that there's flexibility to shop online or shop in store. And mostly I think it just helps stick to a repayment schedule, just like you would with any other regular bill. So for your utilities or your credit card payments, you have a clear set payment schedule. It's similar to any monthly bill until it's paid off. So that's what I like about using this tool as a holiday budgeting option because it's transparent on when you're paying and what you're paying.
So, Michelle, how does that work? Explain how people can do this.
Yeah, so I think any merchant that is a PayPal merchant has buy now, pay later available. When you're at checkout, both online and in store, you have the capability to select to not just pay now, but instead have the ability to pay later. And the thing that's great about that is you can pick from a number of options when you're online. You can decide to pay in full or pay monthly, depending on whether you want a shorter or longer duration to pay off that particular item. And ultimately, what you'll see is it's in your app. It tells you exactly how much to pay. It's pretty simple. And it's really easy for merchants to add it. So merchants who are PayPal merchants can just do it with one click. And like I said, consumers have come to expect it. So there's a real benefit to merchants for having it as an option because it's just one more thing that allows consumers to feel that security when they go to make that purchase.
I like this, Nicole. Instead of blowing your whole cash flow, because cash is king, you're able to spread it out in a way, and that makes it easier for budgeting purposes, and also makes it easier to get things now instead of waiting till the last minute.
Well, Neil, I think that cash is also queen. So I think it is important to really keep an eye on cash flow. That is, again, the number one stressor, and the best antidote to stress is a plan. And that's really what we're talking about here. It's just a tool and a plan. It comes around every single year. It is back. And so it's just about being prepared.
And Michelle, because of this special thing happening on Monday, there's a really good opportunity before even Black Friday and all this to make these purchases, get done, and save money, and have payments set in place to buy what you need for the holidays.
That's exactly right. And so you have the opportunity, whether you're a returning buy now, pay later user or trying it for the first time, to really get the benefit during this holiday season.
So the process? How does a PayPal user get approved to do buy now, pay later?
Yeah, so first and foremost, you want to save down the offer in your app, and then you want to go and what you'll see is when you go and check out, buy now, pay later will be an option. You want to click on that option. You'll go through a very quick application process, and ultimately, we have incredibly high approval rates, upwards of 90%, and you will be on your way. With that ability to not just pay right away, but really amortize those payments over time.
And Nicole, this is becoming a different option than, what we talk about the other competitors, especially the ones that have charged these high interest rates, that they can get out of this, because that's where everyone's getting in a hole these days.
Well, I think there are some buy now, pay later programs that don't charge fees or interest. Like Michelle was saying, PayPal's Pay in 4. There's no fees or interest on purchases from $30 to $1,500. And this cash back idea, this is free money. Again, I don't even know. I'm so excited about this. Who doesn't like free money, Neil?
So Michelle, how long is this offer for?
This offer is very limited time. I believe it runs through December 8th. It is really intended for this particular holiday season. And, it's a way for consumers to really get through this holiday season with another payment option that is incredibly flexible. And that is what we are seeing. Consumers want incremental flexibility as they go to the checkout this holiday season.
So if you're a business owner or merchant, how do you get to do to accept the buy now, pay later?
Yeah, so basically just visit paypal.com /buy now, pay later, or you can just download the PayPal app, and with one click, you can actually add it if you're an existing PayPal user.
Oh, wow. So that's a really great option for people that need to be able to stretch their dollar. And it seems like it's a great opportunity, and a great opportunity to earn 20%. I appreciate it, guys. And thanks again for stopping by.
Thank you.